동사 되는 자발 너 그래서
자가 소수 로디로 사스 다자카라 저 빠탐지를 다시 데레 스르네미 시이 켈로 다시 데레 롱아
Happy New Year around the world who participated online. May you have a long life and Tahidele Shinikela.
Rolling back the bottom Jesus so shaso. So now Tamjil just a year. Sanjay Tamjil goes so on the total. Lama maybe she's a chota about church.
and then in the old years, confess all the non-virtues of all the years, and rejoice all the virtues and merit. Then may quickly attain enlightenment.
Dari chanje je hongzi na samti ke dirti jaso chimbo namyang zepa me padi dari chamalang chupang baba yinzi.
From Buddha's, I offer you from Buddha's begging bowl unlimited nectars of bodhicitta from Buddha's begging bowl. In the ultimate level, I and other are non-duality. So when I drink it, and then everybody drinks it.
Thank you.
Welcome, beloved Sangha, and a Happy New Year for our everybody in our Chinese Sangha and worldwide. Today we will be doing our Lama Chöpa practice as well as smoke offering in Serkhangma, so you can prepare those texts. We will begin in the yellow Garchen Buddhist Institute prayer book with opening prayers on page 1.
Dala dawar zebe dra nubara zebe ge darba dan tam je jembe barda jobara zebe tam je zo zebe manam gadanya Deva dan de dong ha dan da nyur de la na me ba yan da wa lo ba zan ja ram bo o ba
All mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. All mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment.
de che de sama je je par de ma is de wa la ko ma je par de ma is de wa la ko de de ne zon de nya ma sang da zon je par le ma is an ge wa la ko.
For that purpose, until I attain Buddhahood, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. Until death, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. From today until this time tomorrow, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue.
Sanjo done jeba da Sanjo samba lama la Deda renje neba da Degen dola benda da Sanjo sane jeje Dana lama la Rama yenda lama ye.
I take refuge in the Buddhas until attaining the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path. I take refuge in the Buddhas until attaining the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, So shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the bodhisattva's path.
Sanje Judan Soje Jona La Sanjo Barda Dana Josuje Tange Jensa Jembe Sonanje Rola Sanje Drabayo.
Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and the other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and the other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion.
No prayer book, page number 9.
Page number 9.
Supplication.
Supplication to the Guru in the Yellow Garchen Buddhist Institute prayer book.
Namo Nase Namda Lama La Nase Yegin Sa Chubamba Kansa Yonder the Sorwanda Kova Donda Sa Chinjelo Yega Nava Zoga Nazai Jime Jarve Chimbe Ye Ngadan De Seve Danye Gaden Rowai Junze Ramboje Dasen Yejengan Sorwande Chinye Jenganda Senjelo Sendene Jeme Nandande Londe Chuka Dogba Senjelo.
Namo. To the Guru, the utter purity of all appearance and existence, I offer all appearance and existence arisen from the primordial ground. I supplicate you. May the three realms be completely liberated. Please grant blessings to empty samsara from its depths. Lord with 5 omniscient wisdoms, crown ornament, kind one with loving nature, precious protector of beings, heart of all Buddhas, inexpressible by words or thought, I supplicate you from the core of my mind. Bless me from within the state of Dharmata. Bless me to realize this mind, primordially pure and unborn, as the unfathomable Dharmakaya.
Okay, now we do smoke offering.
In the Rainfall of Benefit and Happiness text, we'll begin in the before page 1 with the Tara.
Om Jegwa Jejo Mala Sanzalo Tashi Bamba Mala Sanzalo Ninson Gonga Mala Sanzalo Dore Lamde Mala Sanzalo Tada Jeje Dongbanze Tadon Doje Jabdo So.
Om, homage to you, the protector who liberates from the 8 fears. Homage to you, blazing with auspicious glory. Homage to you, closing the door to evil destinies. Homage to you, guiding to the higher realms. You have always been by my side. Continue evermore to protect me with compassion.
Om dare du dare mama ayan jana piye barengur so ome soba va sheda sarva dharma soba sheda.
The substances become empty by nature.
Nama sarva dada gada bhai yum gabe sarva devo gada sabaren imangangana kanso.
The five sense objects become an inexhaustible sky treasury.
Benza amerdai gandala hana hana ombe.
The materials are a vast sea of nectar.
Nama sava dada gada avaloiga sambara sambara.
All materials come to accord with the guest's wishes.
Jana avaloiga nama samenda saparana rima samayamaman dura dura ramdayan zolane.
Guests receive all materials without any loss, gain, or conflict.
Nama samenda budana dayekor dabenza dema samaya so.
All the guests are brought under my power. Namo, by force of my intentions, the Tathagata's blessings and strength of Dharma Tatu, to make offerings to them all and benefit sentient ones. May all our aims and wishes, all of them whate'er they be, in all worlds exceptionless, be fulfilled without hindrance. Consider this superior love, for continents is the southern kingdom, Pudvipa to its northeast on Mount Horse here grow plants with immortal life, elixirs, Artemisia's gold flowers at its base, turquoise tufts of juniper midway, at its peak rose tree with conch white blooms. These three plants where sublime cities dwell, flourish fragrant all 4 seasons long. Such are their excellent qualities, to dispel sentient one's confusion. Smoke clouds from these plants billow skyward, thus through 3 times Buddha's blessing, and through interdependence of beings, aspirations, karma, and merit, this fragrant elixir clears away dark dullness from gods, men's, demons' minds. Brilliant garlands of light, blazing rays, stream forth clearing dense dark delusion. Searing hot flames burn, incinerate all corruption, impurities, and dross by pristine Dharma Dhatu's blessing, by the true 3 jewel source of refuge. refuge. By Vidyadhara's attainment's power, these three exalted plants purify mundane condition, thoughts and deeds of gods, men, demons. This rite is the means when conflicts arise. This reconciles when pure's mixed with filth. This cleanses it when attainments mix with obstacles. Truth, good, good, all get all jumbled up there. Better, worse, and middling combine, or when we make mistakes in rituals, when beings contaminations amass. This rite is the purifying means when there's bad dreams, omens, horoscopes. If five faculties are blocked, or when wealth gods, protective gods weaken, or resentments, fights, jealousies arise, phantasms and fears. This rite clears all when we build wrongly upon the land, when protectors' promises fade, or when earth lords, nagas, strong spirits clash in bad years, months, days, times, alignments of sun, moon, or stars. This rectifies through performing this well-examined smoke offering. All is known, all is seen through Rishi's true speech, knots left undone through auspicious ties with this practice, and causes conditions all's complete. Through this practice everything's made pure. Amaho, consider this today for us, master disciples. Circles to cleanse, pacify. Samaya taints disease, impurities, resentments, jealousies, obstacles. Divine omniscient ones, please heed me. Today planets, stars are well aligned. Earth's good qualities are all complete. Time, date, stars, and day are auspicious for this cleansing, pacifying rite. Buddha's bodhisattvas are stainless. Buddha, peerless being, is supreme truth. Desireless dharma is supreme truth. Sangha, chief gathering, is supreme truth. By three jewels, truth, blessing, may this smoke offering be accomplished perfectly. Amaho, consider this with Samantabhadra's offering clouds. I cleanse, I offer with fatherwood. Juniper like white sandal I cleanse, mother cedar wood like red sandal. With aloes wood, king of cures, I cleanse. With rhododendron, God's fragrance. With rosewood perfumes, king. With junipers, turquoise leaves. With artemisia's scent, and with musky white mugwort I cleanse. To lineage gurus, supreme refuge. To the supreme Buddhas, perfect beings. To the holy purifying dharma. To the noble Sangha, merits field. To idams of Buddhas, mandalas. To Dakadakini, defenders. To Buddha's teachings and Dharma's guards. Outer tantras, vajra, family gods. Tantras and forefathers, lineage gods. Dharma center gods, lonely place gods, destined approach accomplishment gods, to gods allied with powerful legions, gods who act as watchmen day and night, who wait and act as river bridges, steps up rocky cliffs, lamps in the dark, gods who watch and warn against enemies, give antidotes to poison, cure ills, destroy moral legions, evil hosts, rout armies and escort from the front, who guard from behind, and meanwhile watch after our interests and wealth back home, guarding toddlers and our young livestock, protecting our paternal country, host defending me and my body, steadfast father gods, local war gods, to my forefathers, ancestral gods, to goddesses of my foremothers, to gods of wealth, fortune, abundance, to keen gods of sharp weapons, to earth, lords of four seasons and elements, Nagas, strong spirits of different realms, gods of Bhagavad trigrams, years, months, dates, time, stars, planets, and 8 classes gods, to haughty ones, powerful sovereigns of every realm, dominating all 3 planes, to gods, Nagas, Kinnaras, dwelling in Meru, the 4 continents and the 7 golden mountains, pleasure lakes, ring of iron peaks, rivers, oceans, zodiacal houses of sky, sun, moon, forest, charnel grounds, and the mountains, to ghouls, harm bringers, Garudas, and serpent beings, plunderers, and their gangs, to gods, Nagas, rishis, with powers of augury and aspiration, dwelling in Meru's crevices, spaces between oceans and continents, on jewel mountains and treasure islands, to those magic beings appearing in various forms, to gods guarding underground treasures, elixirs, medicines, trees and crops, treasure lords, kinnaras, harmers, and smell eaters, flesh eaters, and their gangs. To you all I offer cleansing smoke. Smoke cleanses God realms above the earth. Embers cleanse wraiths, nagas below ground. Flames cleanse all the beings in between. Cleanses the outer world and all sentient beings contained within. My parents of all 3 times are cleansed. Hinderers, demons, karmic creditors of past and future lives, all are cleansed, specially to Tibet's 9 worldly gods, 13 hunting gods, the Genyan gods, 12 Tenma defender goddesses, local owner spirits, castle gods, door god, Tayag, house spirit, gate hung, heart spirit, Yumo, field god, Tsongpa, road spirit, Gompo, horse lord, Magpon, herd god, Mayang, and wealth god, Gyalpo, merchant, Andrub, king of war gods, and to all offering worthy guests I give fragrant smoke, food, all desirables. Thus prolong life, expand glory, and increase family line, cause good fortune, strength and fame to flourish for us all. To you refuge deities I confess all faults of dualistic grasping mind, to waters where gods as fish abide, and mountains where gods as deer abide, to gods, humans, demons, sun, moon, stars, I confess and offer cleansing smoke, to Nagas, harsh ones, planets and stars, to omniscient wisdom, deities, I confess and offer cleansing smoke, by confessing and cleansing this way all kleshas, false habits and mistakes, impurities, samaya, taints, bad luck, faults from tainted body, speech and mind, veils that dim like mist round mountain peaks, poisons that creep like vines, smothering trees, samaya stains like sun, moon eclipsed, all are cleared away by this auspicious rite, faults that displease deities and gods, hostility, envy, tainted bonds, risen from weak vows, misdeeds, malice, and impure burnt offerings, all are cleansed by power of performing this great rite. Please purify ignorance, samaya taint, evil spirits, illness, obstacles, curve out sorcery, harm, and perfectly accomplish desires and intentions. Grant long life, health, happiness, and wealth. May goodness prevail everywhere and be the cause for great awakening. As I've cleansed immorality stains with fragrance of pure vows, bonds, ethics, noble ones, thus please bless and endow all beings with morality's sweet scent. As I've cleansed stains of non-virtuous deeds with pure scent of conduct, 10 virtues, may all realms and beings have happiness through pleasing the righteous gods, Nagas. As I've cleansed jealousy, ruthlessness with the fine perfume of pure intent, may local god spirits be infused with love and compassion's fine fragrance. May these vast offerings smoke incense, food pure and arisen from pure causes, gathered with delight, joyful effort, satisfy all spirits gathered here. By this power may we and our circles be freed from loss of full wealth, livestock. May perfect fortune increase, expand. May all Dharma wishes be achieved. Please turn to page 98, World Peace Prayer. To the unfailing sources of refuge, the 3 jewels and 3 roots, and especially Chenrezig, the protector of the land of snows. To noble Tara and Guru Padmasambhava, I pray, please remember your sacred pledge of former times. Please grant blessings that this aspiration be entirely fulfilled. In this dark age of decline, the thoughts and actions of beings are corrupted, and the balance of the outer and inner elements is lost. Through these causes and conditions, humans and animals alike are seized by epidemics and diseases unknown in the past. They are struck by planetary demons, nagas, evil spirits, dark forces, and elemental spirits. Crops are damaged by blight, frost, and hail, and there is fighting and dispute. Untimely rains, heat waves, and droughts in the world cold, fear of earthquakes, fire, adversaries, and natural catastrophes, and in particular evil hordes that hurt the teachings and so forth, cause harm and violence throughout the world. May these be swiftly pacified and vanquished from their very roots. In the minds of all beings, human and non-human, may precious and supreme bodhicitta arise naturally, and free of harmful thoughts and actions, may the minds of all be filled with love for one another. May the entire world enjoy abundant happiness and wealth. May the Buddha's teachings spread far and endure long. By the truthful power of the three roots, the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, by whatever virtuous roots there are in samsara and nirvana, and by the power of our highest pure intention, may this aspiration be fulfilled.
Lama Chöpa.
We'll turn now to our Lama Chöpa sadhana, the exceedingly concise liturgy of the Lama Chöpa. And we'll begin page 1. In the Guru deity, embodiment of the three jewels, I take refuge until awakening is reached. To liberate infinite, destitute beings, I make effort to accomplish the Guru Buddha. May the offering substances of gods and humans, those actually arranged and those mentally created, outer, inner, secret, and unsurpassed, pervade all reaches of space.
je ye dan la sa ve dong ka ren jin zhen jiu ye won zai be dan ye dan za ve la ma dan ye me jiang jiu je dan san jian guan guan doi ga ma ran zhen be zai jian bo le zhen dan zhuo qu gu xiang ga dan nie dun zhe be ga dan ju be ma ka do ma den wan ye ge jian wu den de den zhen sa jie do jie yu ge la da jie gong be lam ma dan jing de dun jie se de jian chen wei ge den jia ye yuan sen che be de de ye da la zon qiu zon qu son jie zhen po dan zhen ne zhen ye ge le feng zhi ran zhe yin zhen yu.
Top of page 3. In an instant I become the Yidam deity, in the space in front on a sublime throne, precious and exquisite, and upon a lotus, moon, and sun, sits the root guru, inseparable from Supreme Lord Jigten Sumgun. White tinged with red, he is radiant with the splendor of the major and minor marks. He wears bright saffron-colored dharma robes, a monk's vest, and a red meditation hat, a sign of ultimate attainment. He sits in Vajra posture within a 5-colored rainbow sphere, his hands in the Mara subduing and meditation mudras. He is surrounded by the golden garland of the ultimate lineage, along with the masters of profound view, vast action, and meditation. In front and behind, to the right and left, upon lion thrones and seats of lotuses and moons, is the divine assembly of Yidams, the 3 jewels and the Dharma protectors gathered like clouds. The light streaming from the 3 syllables at the 3 places invites the wisdom beings in identical forms.
zang an jar wan jiu ba jie qiu sun zang sun jiang cun kuo dan jie nu mun tam jian te ye ge jie la zhuo lai jie zhen nen de rei xie se su dong en che dan cuo jie gun bin den tu san din bo ri yu san ye yun den pong bo dan ni la xing de ri zhang nian li jie sa jie
Victorious Lord Chöpa, endowed with the 10 powers, together with your retinue, the ocean of the 3 jewels and 3 roots, by the power of the previous vows which you took out of great compassion for all wandering beings, please come here without delay. Please be seated with joyful expression upon the lion throne with lotus and moon. With bodies as numerous as dust motes in the universe, I prostrate to the embodiment of inconceivable qualities.
ben zar sa man za kan jam zon che yang xiao zi dan che jie dou ge zhen dan ma men zhen zhen qiu xia de zhen nian yang ru mo jie nam ge kang gong gan de da gen bu.
I offer oceans of realms, all filled with water for drinking and washing the feet. Lotuses, clouds of incense, arrays of lamps, sweet fragrances, food, and music to fill all reaches of space. Mentally gathering the 5 objects pleasing to the senses, the 7 treasures, the 8 auspicious symbols and substances and so forth, I offer them to the victorious ones. I offer you a mandala of 1 billion universes of all the 10 directions laid out in groups of Mount Meru, the continents, and the islands, all adorned with various desirables. Please accept it and grant accomplishments here and now.
Okay, now we pray in Serkhangma, English, okay?
All right, so we'll go to our Serkhangma handout, this prayer, and begin on page 1. I gaze upon the Supreme Self-Arisen Lama, seated on the immutable, spontaneously established throne here in the mandala of primordially pure mind, as it is in the Supreme Palace of all victorious ones of the 3 times. I gaze upon the Supreme Lama, who is meaningful to behold. The instant I behold that great bliss of Dharma Dhatu, I cross the vast ocean of samsara and arrive at the blissful pure ground. With the eye of wisdom I gaze unwaveringly upon the Lama, the victorious hero in the battle, just by remembering that refuge, all afflicting emotions, thoughts, and the hordes of Maras are defeated. In your body, the victorious ones of the 3 times of all 10 directions appear together with their offspring. With joy I gaze upon your body, adorned with all the major and minor marks, seated on the throne of fearlessness, lotus, sun, and moon. 3 kayas, nature of the mind, Vajradhara, you are inseparable from great bliss. Bowing down to you with innumerable bodies like cloud banks, yearning with a full voice, I prostrate and go for refuge. Your body, the nature of precious bodhicitta, is inseparable from all the victorious ones of the three times. Thus all Buddha fields are permeated by your body, and within your body all Buddha fields appear. I bow down to the glorious one. With your flawless, melodious speech, like an ocean of ambrosia, you show all phenomena to be unborn, thereby defeating the Mount Meru of views. I prostrate to your unhindered Vajra speech. In the mandala of immutable mind beyond thought, you never move from the equanimity state of Dharmadhatu, yet you hold the wisdom power of knowing the three times. I prostrate to the spontaneously established non-duality. Even if expressed during all oceans of kalpas by all the victorious ones without exception, the qualities of your body, speech, and mind would not be completed. I prostrate to you who possesses limitless qualities. Until the ocean of samsara is exhausted, you perform the activities that ripen all sentient beings. I prostrate to you, the Lama, who is the manifold, effortlessly arising, unceasing, supreme refuge. Oceans of emanated offerings to you delight the victorious ones and ripen all sentient beings. Having completely filled the Dharmadhatu, I make this unsurpassed offering unceasingly. From the heart palace of the Great Being radiates the light of immeasurable bodhicitta. Thus, in all the pure lands of the 10 directions, innumerable beautiful offering goddesses manifest, holding water, flowers, incense, lamps, supreme scents, and food. From the cloud banks of offerings, rain falls, delighting the victorious ones of the three times. Thereby filling the spheres of realms, I make offerings to the victorious ones of the three times. Light radiates once more from the body of the victorious one, manifesting parasols, victory banners, draped banners, canopies, musical instruments, garments, precious jewels, medicine, and grains. I offer ocean-like cloud banks of these manifold offerings. The 7 precious royal attributes like the wheel, the 7 subsidiary ones like the mansion, the auspicious substances, the substances of the siddhis, and so on have arisen from the 2 accumulations. Please accept these offerings. Furthermore, I behold in my mind and offer to the Protector all offerings throughout the limitless pure lands of the victorious ones that belong to an owner and do not belong to an owner, and all that is worthy to be offered. I offer all pure lands of the victorious ones of the three times, which are the very pure mandalas of the 3 kayas, completely filled with flawless prosperity. Please accept these offerings, you, the Lord of Compassion. To you, Protector, I offer my body, speech, and mind, all wealth equal to space without exception, and all the virtues accumulated in the 3 times. Out of compassion, please accept these for the benefit of all sentient beings. By seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, touching, and recollecting the Vajra goddesses of form, sound, odor, taste, and tangible objects, the 3 obscurations are purified. I offer the goddess of appealing objects to you. Please accept them, immaculate, victorious Lord. The Vajra goddess of body, nature of form, is the supreme goddess of fully purified ignorance. I merge her with the eyes of the Lama, Lord of Dharma. Please accept this in the great bliss of non-duality. The Vajra goddess of mind, nature of sound, is the supreme goddess of fully purified hatred. I merge her with the ears of the Lama, Lord of Dharma. Please accept this in the great bliss of non-duality. The Vajra goddess of qualities, nature of color, is the supreme goddess of fully purified arrogance. I merge her with the nose of the Lama, Lord of Dharma. Please accept this in the great bliss of non-duality. The Vajra goddess of speech, nature of taste, is the supreme goddess of fully purified desire. I merge her with the tongue of the Lama, Lord of Dharma. Please accept this in the bliss of non-duality. The Vajra goddess of activity, nature of tangible objects, is the supreme goddess of fully purified jealousy. I merge her with the body of the Lama, Lord of Dharma. Please accept this in the bliss of non-duality. The Vajra goddess of primordial emptiness of all phenomena, nature of sound, is the supreme goddess of fully purified mind, as it is. I merge her with the mind of the Lama, Lord of Dharma. Please accept this in the great bliss of non-duality. I offer means and wisdom inseparable, the Supreme Victorious One, the 5 families with consorts, the assembly of Viras and Dakinis, and the Buddhas filling the limitless sky. Please accept this great bliss. From the equality of all phenomena, the ocean-like samadhi, oceans of unwavering manifestations arise and guide all beings. Please accept the assemblies of the victorious offspring, the bodhisattvas who rule all Buddha fields. The ones of great fierceness, wrathful out of immeasurable compassion, show grinding teeth and fierce faces on their posing bodies. Please accept these wrathful, victorious ones of primordial wisdom who defeat the hordes of martyrs by the roar of hung and pit. All manifold clouds of outer, inner, and secret offerings are offered in this vast mandala of Samantabhadra's mind, within the mode of abiding of unchanging non-duality. The unsurpassed offering of suchness is offered. All phenomena are primarily and completely pure mind as it is. Within that, whatever confusion, dualistic appearance of oneself and others, distinction of good and bad, hatred and attachment there might be, each and everything I confess, may it be purified within that state. I rejoice in all virtues of the victorious ones of the 3 times, of the assemblies of the superior ones, of the unceasing wheel of the 2 accumulations, and of sentient beings. I beseech you, protectors in the worlds of the 10 directions, by completely turning the wheel of stainless Dharma with the sound of the ocean-like branches of melodious speech, please ripen all sentient beings without exception. I beseech you, protectors who abide throughout all realms, please do not pass into nirvana until the exhaustion of the dhatu of space. Rather, fulfill your commitments by abiding permanently. May all sentient beings be established in the unsurpassed supreme state by this virtue, by the virtues accumulated in the 3 times throughout all samsara and nirvana, and by the undefiled innate virtue. By the light rays of immeasurable great compassion from the palace of body, speech, and mind of the victorious one, please purify my body, speech, and mind, and thus transform it into your body, speech, and mind. Protector, as you made offerings and delighted the sublime Lama, likewise may I always offer ocean-like clouds of offerings and delight you. May I follow in your footsteps. May I perform limitless activities that did not even waver a hair's tip with respect to the liberation of your body, speech, and mind. May I be renowned in the 3 worlds. Thus may anybody, just by hearing my name or remembering me, be completely liberated from the tormenting suffering and attain the state of great bliss of the victorious ones. May I turn into any form equal to the expanse of sentient beings, taming them according to their needs. Thereupon may they take refuge joyfully and be established in the unsurpassed supreme awakening. Those ones who are oppressed with shrouds of ignorance, who lost the path, who are threatened by afflicting emotions such as the henchmen of the Lord of Death, may helplessly remember me and instantly find the supreme path. Becoming the inexhaustible wheel of ornamentation, which is body, speech, and mind of all the victorious ones of the 3 times, may I completely dry out the ocean of samsara and establish all sentient beings in the unsurpassed supreme state. In all my lives may I never be separated from the authentic Lama and enjoy the glories of the Dharma. By completely perfecting the qualities of bhumis and paths, may I swiftly attain the state of Vajradhara.
Okay, now Lama Chöpa Sadhana, page number 7.
We return to Lama Chöpa and continue top of page 7.
De son de ke gun de lama la go san ra ge dan be san sai ke na san san che den jan san che do san je je de dong so so xia san san je be be la je ye ra te san je je ko lo ko wa da ye san je mo wan so ye so ko ra san nan da ge so jan so ga san gong ba
To the Guru, who embodies all the Sugatas of the 3 times, I respectfully pay homage with my 3 doors. I make oceans of outer, inner, and secret offerings. I confess all wrongdoings and downfalls created by the 3 poisons. I fully rejoice in the 3 secrets. Please turn the Dharma wheel of the 3 vehicles and remain in the nature of the 3 Vajras. I dedicate an ocean of virtue completely free of the completely free of the 3 spheres in order to attain the unsurpassed state of the 3 kayas.
Lama Ranjan so de jarwa je so yon de jan se ran ye ne yang ye la ban je
Precious Guru, supreme refuge worthy of homage, embodiment of the victorious ones of infinite directions and times, with certainty in your ocean-like qualities, I pay homage and offer praise with 100,000 melodies.
Namo Guru Benza De Lo Jana Dare Shire Malangara Mamun Sede Bala Soim Je De Soim Jar Va Dan Je Je Ga San Do Je Ngo Vu Jin Lai Be Sa San Zhou Wei Jian Guan Ren Nai Xie Ya Zi Ju Bar Jie La So Wan De Ge Le Zhe Ge Do Bar Qian Jie Lo So Zi Lon Ge Do Bar Qian Jie Lo Sen Ye Ju Ge Do Bar Sen Jie Lo Che Je San Je Do Bar Sen Jie Lo Ye Sar Da Ben Kor So La Mar Ten La Me Zhan Zhen To Ga De Wa Ne Ga Mar Den Se Wen Zhe Dan Ye Je Ne Ye Den Be Zhen Ye Ren Da Je Wan Ye La Da Ge Ye Sa Wen Zhong Tar Ne La Ma Wo Bo Ran Ye De Yer Ne Ran Den Lan San San Dan Ran Ge Go San Yang Ba Qian Bo Ju.
Top of page 9. To Ratna Shri, the Father who is the refuge and protector of all beings of the three realms, and who is the essence of the blessings of the body, speech, and mind of all the victorious ones of the 10 directions and 3 times, together with your lineage of disciples, I pray. Grant me your blessings that I may realize the illusory body to be the Nirmanakaya. Grant me your blessings that I may realize the life energies to be the Sambhogakaya. Grant me your blessings that I may realize mind itself to be the Dharmakaya. Grant me your blessings that I may attain Buddhahood in this very life. With this supplication, the retinue dissolves into the Guru. From the Guru's forehead, throat, heart, and navel radiate white, red, blue, and yellow lights, which dissolve into my 4 places, purifying the 4 obscurations. I receive the 4 empowerments, and the seeds of the 4 kayas are planted. In the end, the Guru also melts into light and dissolves into me. The Guru's 3 secrets and my 3 doors merge inseparably.
ma le gong ye ju du zoren de je be ge zo je kan son go wan ne ben ro gong je kon de yon je lama do zeng mo.
The virtue from having perfectly practiced the glorious Guru, together with the virtue of having offered praise and supplication, I dedicate to all beings dwelling in the three realms of samsara. May they attain the state of the Guru, who is the whole of samsara and nirvana.
Tenzin Lama Chöpa so nan je san san yong den de ye jie ge gong cha jin zhong yu zhe be zha xue yu.
By the power of the three chariots of the Sutra and Tantra vehicles, the assembly of kind lineage gurus, and the qualities of their three secrets, may there be auspiciousness that all beings realize Mahamudra, the supreme accomplishment.
Lama Chöpa Prince.
Page 21 in the Lama Chöpa text here.
English.
Embodiment of all the victorious ones of the 10 directions and 3 times, essence of the 5 kayas and 5 wisdoms, your boundless compassionate activities are all embracing. Incomparable Guru, at your feet I pray. Precious, glorious root Guru, seated on a lotus at my heart, please care for me with kindness and bestow accomplishments of body, speech, and mind. As I make offerings and pray to you, exalted Guru, the source from which all such accomplishments arise, please care for me with love from this day onward and in all my future lives. By visualizing single-pointedly the land arisen from the glory of abundant merit, the blissful Pure Land, and the Buddha of unchanging light, may I cultivate the Pure Land perfectly, and may I be reborn there after passing from this life. A garland of light radiates from the Buddha's heart. From the tips of the rays, the second Buddha, Lord Jigten Sungun, manifests and then descends together with his sons. Having gathered accumulations and purified obscurations, may my mind stream ripen with ease. Perfect guide, Ratnashri, within whom the wisdom, love, and power of all the Buddhas of the 3 times are condensed. Single, sufficient source of refuge, master and 2 sons. Through supplicating you, may I attain the 2 accomplishments. May the wisdom nectar of your 3 pure secrets wash away all misdeeds, obscurations, and unawareness from my 3 doors. And may my understanding of the boundless fields of knowledge, such as explanation, debate, and composition, be equal to Manjushri's. Now that I have found a precious human body possessing all the qualities of freedom and advantage, and have met the teachings of the flawless practice lineage, please grant your blessings that the awareness of impermanence will swiftly dawn within my mind, and thereby may the 8 worldly concerns collapse. As I am frightened and uncertain as to when the Lord of Death will suddenly appear and strike my fragile life, grant your blessings that I may practice the holy Dharma with fervent diligence, which will surely be of benefit in this and future lives. Grant your blessings that I am able to discern between what I should and should not do according to the prohibitions, such as the 3 kinds of vows taken with the Master, the disciples, and the Yidam, and bless me to know what to do and what to avoid in accordance with the subtle workings of karma, cause, and effect. Since beginning this time, I have experienced only suffering in the 6 realms of samsara. Grant your blessings that I may bring forth renunciation, and with deepest sadness towards this existence may I strive for liberation. In seeking their own benefit, sentient beings have created evil, suffered greatly, and endured much pain for countless lifetimes in the past. Recognizing them to be my parents, grant your blessings that I may develop compassion and the supreme resolve of bodhicitta. Grant your blessings that my practice of perfectly realized Mahamudra, the unelaborated Dharma sphere, may unify with the accumulation of great merit, generosity, and so forth. Grant your blessings that with the wheel-like weapon of the profound path, I may completely sever the web of samsaric existence, the karmic winds of the conceptual mind. Thereby may I attain in this very life the state of the presiding master Vajradhara, the powerful lord of the four kayas. Should I not attain supreme accomplishment in this life, may I be born among the foremost disciples of Jigten Sumgun, boundless light, in the western lotus land called bliss endowed. In brief, in all my lifetimes may I never be parted from the excellent teachings of the peerless Lord Rigongpa Ratnashri. May I be accepted by gurus, and may I strive with devotion for the purpose of others and myself. By the compassionate blessings of the three jewels and the victorious ones, through my yearning with intense devotion, and by the power of phenomena's natural state, the infallible truth of cause and result, may our wishes be fulfilled according to this aspiration.
Okay, Zambala.
So back to the rainfall of benefit and happiness text, page 63, summoning good fortune. Chen pure land of perfect happiness, even the name of sorrows unknown. Amitayas grant long life, regard me kind-heartedly, in Potala pure land of perfect compassion. Even five poisons names don't exist. Chenrezig, hold me with love. Grant me the supreme siddhi in lotus-like pure land of Vidyadhara's deathless life. Even misery's names are gone. Lotus-born, grant your blessing. Sky-faring rainbow body, in manifest joy land of perfect bliss, even the names for confused hate don't exist. Vajra Sattva grant blessings, mirror like wisdom siddhi, in glory endowed land of perfect splendor. Even names for confused pride don't exist. Ratna Sambhava bestow equanimity, wisdom in Tewach and pure land of great happiness. Even names for confused desire are gone. Amitabha bless and grant discerning wisdom siddhi, in fulfilled activity, land of perfect Buddha deeds. There's no words for jealousy. Amoga siddhi bestow all accomplishing wisdom in the augment dharma sphere, endowed with five perfections. Ignorance does not exist. Vairochana grant dharma Dhatu wisdom siddhi, grand vital essences of the five great mothers, and long life emanated Udya Nasogya dwells with Dakinis, grand bliss, emptiness, mastery, fortune of profound mantra, guru who's of phenomena, where all lineage yidams dwell, grant awakening in one life, fortune of Mahamudra, in the sphere of self-display, dwell ye dams of peace and wrath, grant supreme and common power, siddhi fulfilling all aims, in 24 sacred sides gathered infinite sky dancers, grand ripening liberating powers, fortune of secret mantra, in Dharmakaya's expanse dwell the lineage lords and kin, grant enlightened acts in priest whose stage is mantra deity, in all taming Tulku's sphere dwell Mahakala and court, grant subjugating siddhi, fortune of enlightened acts, whom Hri in Vaishravana's abode dwells the wealth god Dambala, who acts kindly for all beings, master of life, merit, wealth, food, and fortune with your court. Don't waver from your heart pledge. Think of us compassionately. Bring here all long life fortune. Bring here fortune of cattle, fortune of swift horses, and wealth of wish granting livestock, the fortune of fertile sheep and of herd animals, fortune of goats and those best cattle, wealth of wish granting cows, bulls, mules to carry heavy loads, all this good fortune bring here, fortune of fine lovely silk, highly priced gold and silver, fertile soil and the 6 grains, precious gems and ornaments, food and drink of every kind, bring them here as good fortune, bring us fortune from above. Gods go spirits, wealth midway, Nagas wishing gem below, 3 worlds, gods and humans, wealth, bring them here as good fortune, Lupagpo's body fortune, Tumbling's holy dharma, Balang chose fortunate wealth, Brahmin Yen's longevity, beings life, strength, and merit. Grant their fortune, Indian kings religious might, Chinese kings all reaching force, Persian kings fortune and wealth, the army of King saw the courage of Ugarhor, as good fortune bring them here, fortune of the endless sky, fortune of the stable grounds, perfect wealth, food and clothing, radiant splendor, riches, strength, armor, weapons, miracle powers, monks who uphold the scriptures, fortune of brave and strong boys, beautiful and virtuous girls, pure offspring, please all of Please bring them here as good fortune, like sun and moon's eastern rise. Eastern long life fortune, come like the swirling southern clouds. Southern long life fortune, come like enshrouding mist. Western long life fortune, please come here like a river flows. Northern long life fortune, please come here like rain falling from above. Upper long life fortune, come like 6 grains ripening below. Lower long life fortune, come fortune of melodious praise. Come like turquoise dragons roar, fortune of heart students line. Come like dazzling star garlands. Hri eastern Vajradaki, Ni bring life's fortune, pacify disease, demons, hindrances. Southern jewel Daki, Ni bring resources, food and wealth, expand life, merit, riches. Western lotus Daki, Ni summon power to tame all things, samsara and nirvana. Northern action Daki, Ni bring the four enlightened acts, annihilate hinders evil. Wealth gods with your retinue, bring here all the world's fortune. Bring auspicious objects here, bring fortunate objects here. Always remain at this place and make these fortunes steadfast. Potentize life's substances, and at this place protect wealth. Please remain firm, unchanging. Grant eternal life, Sid. He grant endless treasure, Sid. He grant and wealth and rich, Sid. He grant to cities, let them be accomplished spontaneously. Sarva Siddhi Allah. Om Ahum. 3 Kayas, Lama, deities of longevity, Dakinis of Uddiyana, an assembly of wealth gods, please bestow the 4 empowerments upon me and other fortunate disciples. Being bestowed with the supreme form empowerment upon my body, may I attain the indestructible Vajra body. Being bestowed with the supreme speech empowerment upon my speech, may I attain the power of Brahma's 60 melodies. Being bestowed with the supreme mind empowerment upon my mind, may I attain power over the unborn simplicity. May I obtain the essence Kaya empowerment, the ultimate empowerment that is the spontaneous presence of the 3 Kayas. May I obtain the empowerment of the Guru's 3 Kayas, which causes the 3 poisons to manifest as the 3 Kayas. May I obtain the empowerment of the long life deities of the 5 families, which causes the 5 poisons to manifest as the 5 aspects of primordial wisdom. May I obtain the empowerment of the Dakinis of Uddiyana, by which the body of deathless primordial wisdom is attained. May I obtain the empowerment of white Zambala Yabum, which effortlessly and spontaneously accomplishes ordinary and sublime siddhis. May I obtain the empowerment of wealth gods and treasure lords, which perfects the abundance of food, wealth, and riches. May I obtain the empowerment of Mahamudra, which liberates from samsara's pain. May I obtain the empowerment of self-knowing Dharmakaya, which is the primordial purity of the delusional perceptions of unawareness. May I obtain the empowerment of the great completion, which is the primordial purity of all phenomena of samsara and nirvana. May I obtain the empowerment of the Great Middle Way, which naturally liberates the four extremes of eternalism and nihilism. May I obtain the empowerment of the perfection of wisdom, which is inexpressible, being beyond words and thoughts. May I obtain the empowerment of total openness, free from fixation, which naturally liberates dualistic propensities. May I obtain the empowerment of immortal life, which is the unchanging expanse of awareness. May I obtain the empowerment of awakening within one lifetime, which is the endless accumulation of merit. The Guru, who is the three Kayas, deities of longevity, Dakinis of Uddiyana, an assembly of wealth gods, my own body, speech, and mind. This life, all solid and substantial matter, all these dissolve like clouds dissolving in the sky, or water pouring into water without reference point into the all-pervasive open space of within a state of non-distraction, rest at ease. In the unborn basic space of phenomena, let go of everything. In a state of simplicity, remain free and open. Seal with steadfastness. Samaya, seal, seal.
Home.
Hri. By this virtue of timelessness beyond the three times, may all beings be relieved from the suffering of poverty, hunger, and thirst, and may all wishes and enjoyments be fulfilled. At last may they swiftly attain the most excellent state of the Master Padmasambhava and Amitabha in the Buddha field great bliss, and reach the ground of no return. So in the blue Drikunkagi prayer book, page 40, the prayer of Kuntan Sangpo, the primordial Buddha Samantabhadra. Ho! Everything, appearance and existence, samsara and nirvana, has a single ground, yet two paths and two fruitions, and magically displays as awareness or unawareness. Through Kuntisangpo's prayer, may all beings become Buddhas, completely perfected in the abode of the Dharma Dhatu. The ground of all is uncompounded, and the self-arising great expanse beyond expression has neither the name samsara nor nirvana. Realizing just this, you are a Buddha. Not realizing this, you are a being wandering in samsara. I pray that all you beings of the three realms may realize the true meaning of the inexpressible ground. I, Kuntuzangpo, have realized the truth of this ground, free from cause and condition, which is just this self-arising awareness. It is unstained by outer expression and inner thought, affirmation or denial, and is not defiled by the darkness of unmindfulness. Thus this self-manifesting display is free from defects. I, Kuntuzangpo, abide as intrinsic awareness. Even though the three realms were to be destroyed, there is no fear. There is no attachment to the five desirable qualities of sense objects. In self-arising consciousness free of thoughts, there is neither solid form nor the five poisons. In the unceasing clarity of awareness, singular in essence, there yet arises the display of the 5 wisdoms. From the ripening of these 5 wisdoms, the 5 original Buddha families emerge, and through the expanse of their wisdom, the 42 peaceful Buddhas appear. Through the arising power of the 5 wisdoms, the 60 wrathful Herukas manifest. Thus, the ground awareness is never mistaken or wrong. I, Kuntuzangpo, am the original Buddha of all, and through this prayer of mine, may all you beings who wander in the 3 realms of samsara realize this self-arising awareness, and may your great wisdom spontaneously increase. My emanations will continuously manifest in billions of unimaginable ways, appearing in forms to help you beings who can be trained. Through my compassionate prayer, may all of you beings who wander in the 3 realms of samsara escape from the 6 life forms. From the beginning, you beings are deluded because you do not recognize the awareness of the ground. Being thus unmindful of what occurs is delusion, the very state of unawareness and the cause of going astray. From this delusive state comes a sudden fainting away, and then the subtle consciousness of wavering fear. From that wavering there arises a separation of self and the perception of others as enemies. Gradually, the tendency of separation strengthens, and from this the circle of samsara begins. Then the emotions of the 5 poisons develop. The actions of these emotions are endless. You beings lack awareness because you are unmindful, and this is the basis of your going astray. Through my prayer, may all you beings recognize your intrinsic awareness. Innate unawareness means unmindfulness and distraction. Imputing unawareness means dualistic thoughts towards self and others. Both kinds of unawareness are the basis for the delusion of all beings. Through Kuntuzangpo's prayer, may all you beings wandering in samsara clear away the dark fog of unmindfulness, clear away the clinging thoughts of duality. May you recognize your own intrinsic awareness. Dualistic thoughts create doubt. From subtle attachment to this dualistic turn of mind, dualistic tendencies become stronger and thicker. Food, wealth, clothes, home, and friends, the 5 objects of the senses and your beloved family, all these things cause torment by creating longing and desire. These are all worldly delusions. The activities of grasping and clinging are endless. When the fruition of attachment ripens, you are born as a hungry ghost, tormented by coveting and desiring, miserable, starving, and thirsty. Through Kuntuzangpo's prayer, may all you desirous and lustful beings who have attachments neither reject longing desires nor accept attachment to desires. Let your consciousness relax in its own natural state. Then your awareness will be able to hold its own. May you achieve the wisdom of perfect discernment. When external objects appear, the subtle consciousness of fear will arise. From this fear, the habit of anger becomes stronger and stronger. Finally, hostility comes, causing violence and murder. When the fruition of this anger ripens, you will suffer in hell by boiling and burning. Through Kuntuzangpo's prayer, you beings of the 6 realms, when the strong anger arises for you, neither reject nor accept it. Instead, relax in the natural state and achieve the wisdom of clarity. When your mind becomes full of pride, there will arise thoughts of competition and humiliation. As this pride becomes stronger and stronger, you will experience the suffering of quarrels and abuse. When the fruition of this karma ripens, you will be born in the God realms and experience the suffering of change and falling to lower rebirths. Through Kuntuzangpo's prayer, may you beings who develop pride, let your consciousness relax in the natural state. Then your awareness will be able to hold its own. May you achieve the wisdom of equanimity. By increasing the habit of duality, by praising yourself and denigrating others, your competitive mind will lead you to jealousy and fighting, and you will be born in the jealous God realm, where there is much killing and injury. From the result of that killing, you will fall into the hell realm. Through Kuntuzangpo's prayer, when jealousy and competitive thoughts arise, do not grasp them as enemies. Just relax in ease, then consciousness can hold its own natural state. May you achieve the wisdom of unobstructed action. By being distracted, careless, and unmindful, you beings will become dull, foggy, and forgetful. By being unconscious and lazy, you will increase your ignorance, and the fruition of this ignorance will be to wander helplessly in the animal realm. Through Kuntuzangpo's prayer, may you beings who have fallen into the dark pit of ignorance shine the light of mindfulness and thereby achieve wisdom free from thought. All you beings of the 3 realms are actually identical to Buddhas, the ground of all, but your misunderstanding of the ground causes you to go astray, so you act without aim. The 6 karmic actions are a delusion, like a dream. I am the primordial Buddha, here to train the 6 kinds of beings through all my manifestations. Through Kuntuzampo's prayer, may all you beings without exception attain enlightenment in the state of Dharmadhatu. Aho, hereafter, whenever a very powerful yogin with his or her awareness radiant and free from delusion recites this very powerful prayer, then all who hear it will achieve enlightenment within 3 lifetimes. During a solar or lunar eclipse, during an earthquake, or when the earth rumbles, at the solstices or the new year, you should visualize Kuntuzangpo, and if you pray loudly so all can hear, the beings of the 3 realms will be gradually liberated from suffering through the prayer of the yogin and will finally achieve enlightenment.
Okay, long life praying. No prayer book. Oh,
Page 26.
Rahidele who participate online around the world, and in this Kuntuzampo prayer, it says, visualize oneself as Kuntuzampo. So which means in fundamentally we are Kundazambo. If we generate compassion and loving kindness, then it's a Kundazambo, and we are no different. It's like a mind and space. So then Trashitele in the New Year.
Kundu Zangbo Zangi mi bala, song Zangi is a tawa tangi che, song Chibatam Jigadi Kundu Zangbo, Kakata. Master same thing on Kundu Zangbo, danger.
So the Kundazambo has not outside and inside, and good and bad. So, but when we look at good and bad, then in Shuto prayer says, the Narakosha prayer says that we look at the Kundazambo good and bad, which means fundamentally our mind is Kundazambo. So we are tired through looking is good and bad. But when we understand these illusory things, then our fundamental mind is Kundazambo. So then we don't have suffering.
Thank you, everybody, our beloved Sangha, for joining us in our in our Sunday practices, and very happy Lunar New Year. Thank you. We are always grateful to be in the presence of His Eminence Garchen Rinpoche with your love and your compassion and your wisdom. And thank you for our Venerable Khenpo Tenzin and Lama Abao for guiding us in this practice. Later this afternoon at 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, Venerable Khenpo Tenzin will continue meditation on mindfulness. We wish you health and happiness. Thank you.